Namaskaram. So let's continue our reading. Okay, need for promoting space tech startups and private sector in space sector. Okay, reducing import dependency. India's import cost in space technology sector at 12 times higher than the earnings from exports. 2020, the major imported items include electronic and electrical electric components, high strength carbon fibers, space qualified solar cell system. Okay, freeing up the SRO from the ancillary activities. Space entrepreneurship could free up ISRO to focus on the core areas of research and development. Okay, such as interplanetary exploration and strategic launches, shift from supply-driven models to demand-driven model. Almost every major sector of the economy world would benefit from the integration of space technology. For example, satellite data uses is urban development and global economy leaders. Foreign private companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, Ariana Space, etc. have transformed the global space industry by cutting costs and turnaround times. However, India's private space players have mainly served as vendors or suppliers in the current space program. Therefore, it provides a level playing field center allowed them to carry out end-to-end activities in the space domain. Character socio-economic benefits by finding innovative solutions but addressing challenges in areas such as agriculture, disaster management, or communication. Also, Indian space sector is projected to increase at a 48% of CAGR over the next 5 years to reach $50 billion. Private sector participation in space. There are more than 200 space-based startups in India. In 2000, Vikram as India's first privately built rocket was launched under the mission Parambak. It was developed by the Hyderabad-based Skyroot Aerospace, NSIL, and Hindustan Aeronautics Limited (HAL). Exchange MOU for producing PSL team partnering with the HAL in the consortium. IIT Madras incubated startup agricultural cosmos test launched in the indigenously designed and developed the world's first rocket with a single piece of 3D printed engine. OneWeb India recently became the first company to receive approval from Indian Space Regulator in space for the providing satellite broadband services. Challenges in promoting startups and private participation in space sector. Regulation issues. Multiplicity of regulations. Example approvals needed from the DOS, ISRO, and Antis Corporation, etc. Absence of a dedicated and independent regulator. ISRO acts both as a regulator and operator in the sector. Risky nature of industry. Absence of assured workers and long incubation periods lead to cautious approach by the private organizations. Funding constraints. Indian investors prefer safe investments like the 5G rather than long-term high-risk investments in space technology. Lack of indigenous material and high reliance on imports increase costs and cost production delays. Next we have the security and strategy concerns. Raising private sector participation increases security concerns like potential interdependence of foreign entities, rather limited talent pool, increase in space debris with the growing space economy, etc. Next we have the key organizations in space. On Autonomous Space Agency under the Department of Space device, it is a role includes regulating, promoting, guiding, monitoring, and supervising the space activities of non-governmental private entities such as NGPE, here a commercial arm of ISRO was set up in 1992 and is wholly owned government of India company. New Space India Limited and Science Institute, a category company under the DOS, was set up in 2009 to handle the commercial activities of ISRO. Next we have the Indian Space Association (ISPA), established in 2020. The Spice and Apex non-profit industry board is set up for the development of the private space industry in India. Key initiative Indian Space Policy 2023 enables end-to-end participation of non-government entities and GEs in all domains of space activities. For direct investment, FTR recent amendment in FTA policy allowed 74% for satellite manufacturing and operations, up to 49% of FTA for launch vehicles, spaceports, and associated systems, etc. Space Tech Innovation Network (SPI) and public-private collaboration for startups and small and medium enterprise in space industry. As well as satellite launches are exempted from the GSCRL innovation missions. AM to ATL Space Challenge AIM in collaboration with the ISRO and CBSE launched the Adult Degree Lab ATL Space Challenge. The challenge encourages students to find efficient and innovative solutions for specific real-world challenges in the space sector. Adult Incubation Center AIM has supported more than 15 startups working in the space tech and related industry. Across in the focus area of these startups are in UAE on drone and surveillance equipment, aerotech, air taxi, space debris tracking and monitoring service, space detection, among the others. Monitoring list of retired ISRO subjects experts is published in space digital platform. IDP NGEs can approach these vendors directly for expert advice, etc. Enact space activities will further provide clarity, focus, and propulsion for the industry. Mapping of current value chain with subsequent application of channels, technology, business, and adoption to trends and global market required. Is also facilitating government contracts for private startups to foster market demand. Capacity building. It includes emphasizing on academic programs for systematic development. For instance, investing in training programs to enhance skills in system engineering. Systems engineering. Building synergy in the sector. Ensure partnership between the startups, ISRO, and foreign companies to access expertise and market sector, which is augmenting technology development fund, corpus ability, gap funding, etc. Next, we have the sustainable development goals SDG. Current status of SDG. On track or target with a 70% moderate progress, 80% marginal progress, okay, 30% stagnation, okay, 18% regression, 70% okay. Okay, so, System Development was report 2024 result for the Department of Economic and Social Affairs, is UNDEC. Key findings of the report and overall progress across the target based on 2015-24 global aggregate data with less than one-fifth of the targets for data. SDG promise. Okay, next we have about sustainable development goals. SDGs. Okay, background of the concept of sustainable development goals was described in 1997 World Commission report and as a development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Okay, subsequently, United Nations Millennium Development Goals (MDGs) were signed in 2000, which committed all leaders to combat poverty, hunger, diseases, illiteracy, environmental degradation, discrimination against the women. Okay, each MDG has targets set for 2015 indicators to monitor progress from 990 levels. SDGs are a blueprint to achieve a better and more sustainable future for all. They address the global challenges facing, including those related to poverty, inequality, climate change, environmental degradation, peace and justice, etc. Except in all the countries in the United Nations adopted 2030 agenda for sustainable development, it sets on a 15-year plan to achieve the goals and the target countries. 17 goals with 169 targets to achieve them by all by 2030. Reasons for lagging progress is the common enemy mandate to hamper the global efforts to eradicate extreme poverty. In SDG 1, one of the nearly 10 years of progress of rise of percentage which expected SDG 3 and SDG 4 by impacting global education. Okay. This also disrupted international financial flows for clean energy, developing countries affecting SDG 7. Okay, escalation of conflicts, for example, Ukraine, Gaza, Sudan, and beyond have left an unprecedented 120 million possibly displaced people worldwide. International conflicts when FCC estimates that nearly 6 trillion is needed for developing countries' climate action passed by 2030, which will impact SDG 13 economics and underlying diversity, climate change, biodiversity, loss, population. 24 etc. For example, IPCC wants that up to 90% of the world could be lost by 2050 at 1.5 degrees Celsius, warming at up to 99% at 2 degrees Celsius, impacting SDG 14. Okay, disasters, extreme weather events including heat waves, major floods, droughts, wildfires, and tropical cyclones, okay, have disrupted the rise of millions of people. From 2015 to 2020, the least developed Western LDCs accounted for 6.9% of the global economic losses from the disasters impact SDG 1. India's harris in achieving SDGs, okay. Progress SDG 3, the maternal mortality ratio was declined from 130 per 1,000 live birth on 2014 16 to 27% in the new, that is one live birth in 2016. Okay, SDG for gross enrollment ratio in higher secondary education has increased from 48.3% to in 2015-16 to 57.60 in 2021. SDG 6% of population using an improved drinking water source in rural areas has increased from 94.57% in 2015-16 to 99.29 in 2021. SDG 7 energy generated capacity has shown a steady increase in value from 63.25 watts per capita to 36.56 watts per capita in the number of parents occupations in Trishur Granular has increased from 6.306 in 2016 to 1,000 lakhs, which is 100%. The reasons for focus target interventions such as Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, Ujjwala Swachh Bharat, Jan Dhan, Ayushman Bharat, PMJ, PM Mudra Yojana, such a consensus average wage gap between male and female casual laborers 500 to rupees 178, that is compared with rupees 96 and hampering SDG 5. The amount of hazardous waste generated per capita increased to 9.8 metric tons to 23 from 9.1 metric tons, that is hampering the SDG E12. Okay.